Morning, morning. How's everyone doing? Hey Yuki, how you doing? You are in fact first today. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. I think I'm ready to go. At least fingers crossed. 3 ads. Oh, okay. Oh. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on its victory in the Rite of Succession. It's a great honor to host comrades of our future. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you for Let me know when you're back, Yuki. I think we're going to be sitting here watching whatever cinematic for a while. But it's good to see you, buddy. Oh. Surprised to see me. I suppose it's only natural. Hey, Catboy, how you doing? May I come in? How is our Catboy? He's not Graha, but I'll forgive him for that. I haven't properly thanked you. What? Hey, Yuki, good to have you back. Yeah, I was just saying, I hope you're having a good day. And you were definitely first today. No one else even got close. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of traveling, particularly. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. No worries, Catboy. What Clement did all the work, I was just moral support. I'm off today and tomorrow from work. Is that for the 4th of July? I am actually not going to do a longer stream today. We're going to be finishing the stream as we normally would at 2, so that we can go and actually celebrate 4th of July. Because this is the first 4th of July since I've been here when my partner's off today. So we actually get to do the whole, 4th of July thing. That's going to be fun. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamatia. As you well know, after the ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She's expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her vacation time because no job coach would work with me, otherwise I would. She's expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Yeah, I'm right, thanks. While making no mention of me. I unfortunately cannot do that. Being declined immediately, my sister will approach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Look at my legs. I don't like my legs being out. Whether you continue to assist Lamatia or not, it's up to you. I don't mind assisting her, but I'm employed. That is all. Unless maybe we are going to be employed. Maybe we're just going to explore more areas around here. Maybe that's the next couple of expansions. I've become someone irreplaceable. My brother, I acknowledge that with no little. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. We'll see what happens. I like Cat Lady, but necessarily mean I. Sticking here forever. We got future expansion, adventures. Can't be staying in here forever. And thus it arrived. Day of the 7 Ascensions. This is gonna be voice acted, right? Gotta be. Hey, Fergalur!
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
There you go, it is. Thanks. Everybody's here.
It's starting.
There's Dad.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
Wonder if that head's just like
People
dead.
of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
I mean, we saw the front door, that was it. Hey, welcome out, how you doing?
My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Yeah, everybody's happy. Well, okay, not everybody. Some people are happy.
Huzzah! Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliholal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works.
This is a nice midsection.
And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Yeah.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive, A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
Yeah.
Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
Still the exact same amount of people cheering.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
You're gonna call in a brother.
Yeah.
Nice superhero landing.
My father led Tulihyolol to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
It better be a brother. I don't want to point at
Someone with the
me.
knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Yep. We saw that one coming, didn't we?
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
Oh, my nose is so itchy today, chat. Allergies.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihyolol prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
Yeah! Everybody cheer!
For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Yeah. He at least gets a respectable clap. We like the cat boy. Those two, this, I'm happy with this. The two of them together, I'm fine with this. This makes me happy.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Do you have a brother already etched in stone on it? Yes. Is the both of them becoming
This
gods?
is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
What happened to their older brother? I wonder where he's gone
Good
to.
heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
Hey, Dad.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Yeah, is that head dead?
Of course you knew.
Yeah. But it's been dead all along.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Yeah, he's dead.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the rite was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard.
Yeah. I
But
assumed
he did
it was-
well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Where is your actual son? I feel like he's gonna come out and just like stab someone or something.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Look like Gerfalur down there. Well, I mean, it all seems good. At the end of the cinematic? Would appear so. Maybe the brother's just happy? I don't think he's happy. I think he still wants to kill people. What come out was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servant will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliola is bright indeed. Thanks, Yuki. Any uptell? What happened here? Okay. Here's the road.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
Okay.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one.
Is it going to
Are we
reveal
watching
what
where
the
you steer
next
this
part of the
nation,
story
lad?
is?
With what time I've got left.
Are you dying too, Ken Ram? I suppose they're all getting old. But he's what, like a point, so father? Alright, fair enough. Oh. Ow! Wait, who killed him? That was the brother, right? He's killed Kettenram. We knock him out. Even ever greater, ever brighter. What Clement has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved to her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koana as fellow Dawns. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Koana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help us secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. Oh, what's this armband? I like this. Why did I get that? I won't keep it. It's probably just part of the outfit. Yeah, because it's another pink purple thing. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up. Impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. I don't like my legs being out. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamatia. It'll be my honor, Lamatia. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Froze up for a second. Good. It would also be my honor to call you Lamatia. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins. Such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. A little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Where's Graha? I miss Graha. Every time I see her brother, I'm like, I miss Graha. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course. Where's Estinian? I'll have a sparring match. That said, would you... Oh, okay, I gotta go. Wonderful. Come meet me outside the winged... See you later, welcome up. I'll be right there once the... You know... Cinematic, let's... Oh, wrong way. I didn't go the wrong way. You went the wrong way, it's fine. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Anti-Tacos, and not just for a snack, I promise. Eva and Mablu should be there. We'll close it, okay. Yes, yes. I just eat myself off. Good. Fortunately, we can't take damage. Lethal damage. Hey, what? How you doing? Dawn Servant, welcome out. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego the formality. Ah, but I cannot. You're Dawn Servant. To disrespect you is to address you without your... Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I order you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wooklamap become Dawn Servant. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity. I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, as long as I'm not persuaded to buy. So good to see you all again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. Feet of Reeds and the Feet of Gold were my first true test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully... Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Yule has to offer in Sectoral for it. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a should you desire them. I can't think of a better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful. Don't forget your promise to attend Ikana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. There we hope to see you at the ranch again. Tell my fluffy Spitfield friend that Wooklamap will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fortune-Tine around here, have you? Tall, slim fellow with long pointy ears? You saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, the companion of a moblin and a pair of your Kwai, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Alright, next squad. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. This is a nice sort of just happy section. I did think I wouldn't get on with this expansion a little bit because the last time a game that I played, an MMO that I played, did an expansion similar to this one, like a nice happy expansion, I bounced off it real hard. But this one I've been okay with. It's been a lot less, you know, just crazy. It's been nice. Wickler, Dawn Servant Spartan, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tulial isn't long road worth of travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offering to the High Luminary I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Spartan. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colourful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. I wasn't a shipwreck, it was a bit of a storm. Calm down. When my journey began, I thought of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feet of Potts, the feet of Proof, and the July showed me that peace is not simply the absence. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned. That's the true Cthulhu I want. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I'll do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits and the Yokwai in whatever. I won't forsake him. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium, while not easily well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to Moblin's hospitality, I've been able to discover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and pot swans is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to the fantastic produce. There's some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hammerrook. Oh, your dad. Galbrax, I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands, thank you. Is that what they're called? Nobody said that before. For your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home to. Look at the excited moblins. I like the excited moblins. Looks like me on any dance floor when I was 18. Your gremlin enemy. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, everybody. My, you honor us with your personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just... More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this. Father must be proud. I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their heart with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman I've become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. Obviously, what I'm here for. I told Bakulja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person, but he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there. That we are. By the way, have you seen Kenram anywhere? Tankwa. Kenram, was it? A strange name, if a bit exotic. I called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he was home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony. First Promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his... Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed. But a victory was quite a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Ready here when we expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home. And come and visit us anytime. There were a lot of ands in it. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in. Garrett! Straight back up. Is it all the way at the top, right? Yeah. Alright. Hit the button. Bird. Whoop. Hello. Hey Kryl, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account. I want to get on to the next part of the campaign, which is still waiting to rear its head.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Oh my god, this is voice acted? Okay. Wonder if this means something important to me.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious.
Sorry.
I want you to stay in Tulishola with me.
Not sure I could do that.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here.
Oh, I can come visit. But, you know, there's more expansions, there's, raids, you know.
That's right. This is for you.
Yeah.
A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
Yeah, we can go to the north place across the bridge.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
Damn right, I want to see what's going on.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
Yours might be, mine's not.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
I wonder why this is voice acted.
Well, I had better get going.
Don't trust.
I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties.
Alright.
I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
Gonna go back to being a gleaner?
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald.
Okay.
By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth.
Okay,
That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulishola as well.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Or maybe. That's the plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Exactly. There might be some monsters.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
Alright, Val, come on then.
The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Oh, wait,
If
is
you have
it
no particular
Bunny?
destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Is it Bunnyland? Oh, bro. I am a bunny boy. We're going to a bunny hometown. It's...
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Look how happy everybody is. I wonder if that's gonna last. I mean, we've only done, what? 3 dungeons, 1 trial? There's still probably, like, 3 more dungeons, 2 trials, and a raid. But wait and see. Five? 6 dungeons?
When you're ready,
And
come and meet
least
me at the Shack Toral Skygate.
I mean, we can have a look, can't we? Hey, buddy. Don't worry, Catboy. Big fan. Might not be Graha, but you're alright.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Alright, well, come on. Yeah, we'll go have a look in the duty finder. I can not be completely wrong. Because you can see, so Endwalker had dungeons. Endwalker had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Al-Assad's Legacy, this was after. Yeah, these are all future ones. This was the last one before the trial. And the trial, we had 1, 2, 3. This was the final trial here. These were the extra trials. So are they all like that? Shadowbringers had 1, 2, 3. This was at the end of the this was the expansion. So again, 3 and 4 dungeons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was expansions. So yeah, so usually it is 6 dungeons, 3 trials. But we still have at least half of the fucking expansion to go yet. Yeet. Yeet. I just gotta kind of wait and see what the end of the world problem is. Probably not end of the world, probably just like bad for this continent. But end of the world stuff was Endwalker. But yeah, there's still a lot left. And that's like I haven't even done any of the raids apart from the base raids. So I don't know what that. But yeah, so we'll definitely have to look into doing some raids as well. The reason I didn't do the raids, by the way, again, is because, as I mentioned, I was trying to get this character to 90 before DawnTrail came out. So I finished literally like the month. So if the Friday was the release day, I finished all the way up to the end of Endwalker post stuff on the Monday. So I had like 1 week where I just kind of, I like I said, I leveled Dark Knight, and then obviously the Wednesday, I had 2 days. I had like Monday, Tuesday where I played a little bit of Dark Knight, and then like Wednesday or Thursday, all the servers went down for the maintenance patch, and then Friday it came back up, but didn't have DawnTrail working, and there was a whole bunch of problems, so we kind of didn't play for that whole weekend. And then on the Monday when we started playing DawnTrail, that's the first time we've been back on this character. So yeah, there's a lot we can unlock on this character, which I'm looking forward to, but again, we'll try and do that later. We're still working through the campaign. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Zack Toral. You have your permit, yes? Packaged and ready? Packed and ready? No last minute stops to make before we leave? Give me. I'm afraid traveling with a new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Depths of sky deep. where this thing is? Oh, crap. Hello. You don't have the keys. Does he? Like, he didn't get all the stones. I guess he managed to find them. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh. So, this is the gate to the Golden City? 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the study of. What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to steal away forever. So he thought until the right's objective became the city. But to think that Tranqua would be trusted with its safekeeping, had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keys, that's how you put it, might have spared ourselves those tiresome. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. Oh, he's happy. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants did where I could not, taking their throne will be no easy task. Resilient Sun underestimates potential. There is no need. I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servants' vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. The fuck is that? You will gain all you were denied, the right to your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined. It's working? Why was it not working in his hands? Someone there can hear me? Some there can hear me? At last! Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key of your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize entire unique world. That's so. Oh, that's worrying. First I'm seeing him smile. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes. The resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise why? Because he's an asshole. We'd gathered that. Willing to kill his own sister. You're just a stepping stone, mate. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... In exchange what? Okay. Well, I told you that that guy was going to be a problem. Right. We are going to take a quick break. 3 minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom and continue. Time to actually see what the meat of this expansion is all about. Oh, come on. You wouldn't let me double take down there? Come on. That guy's stuck in a wall. And that guy's ascended. And that guy too. You guys want to just... Wait, what just happened? What the hell? Wait, why am I over here? What just happened?
From your mate, the electrocutioner.
From your mate? Oh, shut up, woman.
He'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your arse.
Your arse. Oh. It's so bad. It's so, oh. I can't stop cringing over it. Yeah, I did just teleport. I have no idea.
But he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. You can isolate.
Yo. Nobody can beat me. Oh. You know what? With this slacking, you're probably right. Sand attack? Piss off. Right. Mantine? Flying water? I guess I'll just strength you down. I didn't know you were a Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Why do you have a Regice? What is with these Regis just turning up all of a sudden? Oh, I'm frozen solid, so I'm gonna have to swap. Isn't Earthquake really good? I mean, you're gonna faint anyway. Yeah, doesn't matter. A junkie of... Oh! All Raider. Boomer. Well... Oh my fucking Christ, he has a fat man. What? What do you mean? I'm dead. Right. So I need to come up with a way to kill that man before he can shoot. Yep. Now we get to do the cool thing. Quake Mole! On the Quake Mole! Swing! Oh, that's so bad for you, my friend. And we're back. How is everybody? I hope you didn't miss me too much while I was in the bathroom. Hey, Arabelle. Ooh, Buffy. Ready to get underway? I am. Then present your travel pass to the guard and let's be off. Wait along to wait sightsee. Bridge extra is a one day. Right. Don't make me run all the way across that bridge, by the way. It better be a loading screen. Gate is barred for all those that express permission for Dawn servants. Look what I have. Signed by Wuklemat herself. My apologies. Wait here just a moment. Nice armor. Oh, actually, that guy's got way cooler armor than you get styled on, kid. Let's go! That is a big bridge.
Shall we then?
Oh, we shall, Erenvale. I wonder what's happening down in that open. I have to see. I imagine there will be, you know, a whole story behind that later.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatona tongue.
Desert.
A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants.
Like where I am right now.
But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Is this the Wild West? Baloney.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni.
Alright.
It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
It is like Wild West. Railroads and desert.
As for the way to
And
the
the
train
bison.
station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Sure, why not? Do I get to keep one as a pet? Nice, Meg. Thought on Rornik? Right, so if one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Rornik have been acting strangely of late, easily otherwise disagree. Picking out the few fit for Renton's proven bothersome. They're usually so docile, and the one I saw earlier didn't appear to be healthy either. Much has changed this last I was. Not the best of. I can see it over there, that's just right. Still, the train stations are far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. And by on foot, you mean on out. About that, sir, as well travelled as you looked, it's not only the Rena Rock that have been in trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on safe venture. The offer is appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly. I'll But the Renock, Vale, the Renock. If it's your first time with Shaloni, I can understand you use them. It's a shame not to ride one at least once while you're here. A fair point. If we're to give you the authentic Shaloni experience, I suppose it's worth it. Right, change of plan. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it you're heading to whatever that word is. I'll have a man bring the Renock over there. Find yourself around the drunkards and trouble me. Be fine. So yeah, we got this place, that place, that place. There's only 3. The spring sound. Amazing character. Erenvale, I'll be right with you when I'm not grabbing this Aether character. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shop on. Yeah.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Voice acted as well? What is going on? They're just voice acting every fucking... Weird. Balloon. This is very Wild West. They even have wanted posted. So we go from Aztec to Wild West. Oh, hello.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the Deputy Chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
Okay.
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
This is very, very Wild West. At least they're trying to be.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I wouldn't if I were you.
How the fuck did you get over the wall? Did you just like jump the wall or something like a...
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw.
For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
Alright.
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
This feels I feel like we're not supposed to like the concerned, the irritated gentleman. Hey, Estenian, how you doing, bro? Yeah, how did you get over the wall? Did you just like jump over it like absolute nut job? Or did
I wasn't expecting to see your face.
Did the Dawn 7 give him one after their fight or something?
Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
You did?
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Sounds about right. Going wherever the wind, eh?
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel.
Okay.
I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Thanks. I'll give it a try, Estinian. If there's anyone who I trust, it's Estinian. He is the Azure Dragoon.
We don't serve Sabotender here.
Apparently somebody does. Hey, Aaron Bell. As soon as we set out that we run into excitement, at least no one hurt. Dustwatch has their work out for them. But all disputes, big or small, were settled by duel. People of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was since most sooner not their lives, though, it encouraged parties to be peaceful in roundabout fashion. That's what was likely established by supporting honor, preferring by be enforced or more. A reasonable stance, all things considered, if things ever get out of hand, the Lands Guard would step in. They now would lost Brawl Gaza. All of which is to say that unless a lengthy stay in the jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. I mean, I could probably just beat up everyone here, but sure, well, let's say I'll be good. Actually, while we're here as well, let's go touch the thing. Yeah. Touchy touchy. Is there a watch? I guess I should probably go click on the. Yeah, what did I get? Tuna, Chuck. It might be useful for culinary stuff later. Hey, Aaron Val. Val would not. Whatever. Aaron Val wants to believe. I should like to think everyone has arrived with Ronick by now. I'll go on ahead. Okay, have a look around them. I guess come and find us when you've had your food. I touched the Aetheryte. We can always teleport back. That's a cool mount as well. There are so many cool mounts in this game, and I just don't have any. Maybe I'll try and get one in the expansion. The friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. While I was not there. There have been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. But I have to ask you to stop at the Springs. That's fine, of course. Why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Kamak and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Run them all up to easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Morning. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you. I mean, I'll just destroy them. Ready then, saddle up. Your friends seem to know the way, so I want direction. Yeah! How big they are. They are like bison gorilla thing. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. Look at the way I'm hanging on there. That looks so uncomfortable. I continue to be struck by how much Shalona has changed. The town we just wasn't even here several years. Thing. Reliable opportunity to manage water supplies. Travelers turned to not just for the water in their stems, mind. The fruit said to be nutritious and delicious. Cactus. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it's brimming. Eruption of flames from for his firing. Wallaqui, meanwhile, show great reverence to him and his springs. That discussion for another time. We're here. Another Aetheryte for me to touchy. Good thing. Didn't go that far. But light jog. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short and running. Now then. This is Shawenzi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shalona. People travel here from hoping to find. The change came to washed surprising enough, but this is impressive. A great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the side of town, but there's time before the next train departs. Don't mind, I'd like to pay a friend of mine. Yata is her name. She learned I passed through that name of word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. Set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping as she travelled about Toral, I can but assume she came here to offer. In any case, let's see if we can find her. I should make it easy to. I have blue hair! I did want to turn my bag quickly, but I haven't missed it. Yes, I'm Lat, and who might you be? Is my friend. Look, it's Aaron Vale. Could it be? Goodness it is. Aaron Vale. Well, yes. A man grown, you were such a darling little thing as a child. No, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while living. How long do we live? Well, this is Layat. No, my mentors, they were children. Nice to meet you. I'm good. I never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. Oh my god. Ellen Spear. Ellen what now? Alright. I was born Ellen Spear. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Era conventions, so as to avoid tension. Given that this is our homecoming, it's only a matter of time to find out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate if you are chosen. God, Aaron Vale's way easier than that shit anyway. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of playing the old stomping ground to visit myself. It would be good to see Akia again. She's the finest archer I know. Erin Sheeper's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she treats us with a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she took. You're impressive with the bow too, lad, even among the owner. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kashia, but her skills at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Lord Jar Jar's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Toral was fire. Even after Aaron Vale was born, she often left him in my care so she could embark on another expedition. Oh, how you would cry and beg for her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Please! Don't worry, Aaron Vale. I won't tell anyone about you cried as a baby. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you've proven you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. By my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was with fancy up. Goad me into a wider world. Yeah, but we found it. But it was real, and we found it. Yeah, we did. Found it? Yeah. Part of the right succession. Everyone had heard. That's amazing. I should be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions. Alright, let's go see Aaron Vale's mom. Well, we should be on our way. How much will something like? Give my best to help. I need help. Oh. Turn on. What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Let's go! Turn on. No doubt these are the bandit. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namaki. Nurse me. Aaron Vale, Spartan. Yeah, we're fine. Come any closer and we'll from ear to ear. So much as nick her skin, you won't regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did you say this was Clamat's nurse, maybe? Good idea. Take me goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Okay, well that's not good. Let's beat these guys' ass first. I'm going after Namaki. This lot I leave to you. Hey boys, ready to get your teeth kicked in? Fuck you bastards. I'll hang by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Yo, you ready to go? Deal with them later. First we need to put this one in the dirt. Nice gun. You'll be first. Nope, this guy first. 1, 2, 3. Boom! That new thing was cool. You're dead if we're dead if the boss finds out. Man, you guys suck. I absolutely fucking ruffle stomped you in the face. I've already done this one. That new single target things. Oh, God. Can I jump? All explosion behind me as I rock up and start chatting. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Where'd the other one go? Glad it managed to get away, but I have no idea where they're headed. Said they stole something? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Warhammer. See, closer to you were, I can only imagine how much it meant. What brings you all the way? The right of succession ended, and Warhammer crowned the next door servant. She's ready to stand on her own. I told her as much. My plans to return home to you, whatever that word is. Gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. Filled me with such joy, I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this one gift given by the vow of resolve. And now it's gone. I wouldn't let them take every coin. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they left me that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. Getting the bracelet back. Please, you mustn't get yourself in harm's way for my sake. There's some fucking bandit. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Spartan will make certain of that. Exactly. Bro, I beat the giant bird serpent. And so the methods could... I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint lest you find yourself on the side of the law. Perhaps I should... As should. I don't know what to say. I can see where I walked my faith in you. Yeah. Or anything else, let's see her back to the spring so she'll be safe in town, and we're late here to keep an eye on her. We have nothing to worry. Thank you, both of you. Teleport! Is that the village? I don't think that's Aaron Bale's village. Name did he? Ah well. I'm sure we'll get an explanation. Everyone told me what happened. You didn't worry about Namaki. If those bands should find us and see. Basement, everything to her and the even thinking. At least she's safe. And you'll set things right. Hey, everyone. Ooh. Great hit. Great hit. Piety. Great hit. Mallow jelly. That's what we're with. Alright, let's go and recover the bracelet. I'll have nothing but contempt for these bandits as this is different. We must our actions. I damn wait in return of the gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask you to stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the dust one. Now if I'm master. Oh no, that makes me think you're strong. Really strong. Are you? Saves the star. That's a bold claim to make, but if true, this certainly speaks to your strength. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything else about these bandits? Well, of late there's been about neighboring types going from forever to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that's true. Light up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits on bracelet in that direction. So you'll be investigating that place. I could let the Dustwatch know. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain. Objection. Is it that if that guy's the leader of the bandits? Right then, let's be off. I think he is. A Dustwatch guy is going to be leader of the bandits. That would make the most sense. Let's go. Oh, chocobo time. Just over here or something. But they're facing a wall in a cinematic. Hey Aaron Bell, how you doing? Bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Alright, let's go in there and beat some ass then. Or am I gonna have to stealth? It made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dustwatch find out? Question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. Don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're abstract as they are. I'm good to prove. Right, if you go and have a look about, I'll keep watching trouble. Okay. And if anyone wants to fight, I can just... have stealth, so... Bandits will not notice you. Okay, you take... Oh, is this the right spot, or am I... Voice. No, where we'd be without him, probably shoveling the sand. That's the truth, only an idiot would work the mind. Had. Now, when we've got a boss who Dustwatch, not when we've got a boss who can Dustwatch, axe hand. Hey, watch what you say. The wind are carrying secrets. Oh, but who? One of the painted drunk who bought your story about the god shooting out Akka, right? Aha. Yes, so the frontal gentleman is in charge of it. Bandits one. Just being a ninja stealthing. So easy. As you lean into your voice out through the. Get me out of here, you bastard! Shut your mouth, you stick. Make me. I'll get back for framing my friends. Vulture. Most of all, you can tell him he did. Okay. And how about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Yeah. There's someone brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Look at this bracelet. We own it. Bet it was made by a famous artisan. With it, how are we supposed to move without attracting attention? Boss, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we can find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here, your reward. Don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Hey, Arabelle. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. Sure. So, were you able to learn anything? Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch. Would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. They gave the bracelet to him. Seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Howard, that's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say that they threatened to take him to the Vulture, their leader's alias. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea who's behind the recent massive robberies, whatever, but we also know he has the bracelet. Proving it that Broadshed will prove difficult though, if that quick to point a gun at his own underling. He'll beat his ass. See, I want to go with this. But we'll do this one. You're right, if we confront him with his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all but guaranteed. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to southeast here, whatever that is. Maybe there and I'll explain everything. Oh god, okay, all the way. Wow, you're not a cactus. Aaron, your truth place. If we're Without conflict, I won't be barging through to do that. We'll avail ourselves of whatever that word is. Dragon-like creatures that the south have hit. It's their breeding season. Scent of a female in heat. With few ingredients and a sample of their feces, create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. You can lure the into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then, while they remember that friends, we can race them. Very much ask you to collect the excrement. Now I will go through the remaining ingredients. Wait, who grabbing? Before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be used wild plants. Okay, take these 3 pouches, see them filled, and I will handle them. Alright, let's go poo digging. Oh, we've got a companion now. Oh, nice. I don't even know who we've got. Oh, is it that thing? Yes.
Spartans! What is your profession?
What? ADSHDG. I don't know how to say that name. Thank you for the follow. Adiskidke. Thank you for the follow. It's real kind of you. It's much appreciated, really. There, but no sign of dropping. Alright. I'm go poo digging in another nest. Don't. Foul smelling nest. Now, weirdly, I think that might be the one. Find a pile of droppings and. Alright. Back to Erenvale. So do we think the bandit leader is that disgruntled gentleman? I love the combat music, actually. It's so good. I think I said that about last expansion as well when I was playing it. I never played it on stream, obviously. I think I loved it. I think every combat music I really. Oh, I can't walk through the cactuses? Ow! Oh, down. Oh. Finished already, are we? Yeah, there's some. Excellent, this will do nicely. All the safety species with thermal core fibers, dried Nepal tender root, generous helping of animals. Come, let's get back to thingy. Alright. Oh, I'm on the dog! Coach time! Hey, Erenvale, here's some poop. I've already given you that. You got the poop ready. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan to. Fixes gaze on the bandits' hideout. Fair number appear to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch. Toss into the bonfire in the middle of the town. Hey, good thing I'm invisible. And now because it's pink smoke, you know that it's horny smoke that attracts horny animals. That's obviously how you're supposed to know. What's that spell? Oh, that reeks. What did you put in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear. Did something die? Someone explain the ungodly stench to me. Of course it's... Boss? Over there. The birds are coming! Huh? What in the world? Get him, boys! Run for your lives! Get him, boys! So the smoke's what draw them here. I swear, when I find out who did this... That's F. Our friends have set up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Arabelle, go let him out. Sit tight, we'll be right back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now, they're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Arabelle, just go let him out. Push, they'll hear you. Shit, who was that? Let me chase him. Huh? Hey, are you going to help me or what? Bracelet must wait. Let's break him out or and withdraw for now. Stupid kid. Straight back into another cutscene. All that effort and naught to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. I mean, I'll beat his ass, it's fine. No need to apologize. We were planning to save you eventually. Really? And I don't even know who you are. Secret admirers of mine or something? Yeah. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture, I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? One and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief of the Dustwatch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. We're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out, babe. I have an idea where he's hiding his cash. I reckon he's heading there now too. Go together. I've got a score to settle with himself. I don't doubt that you do, but you need to know what it is first. Tell us. Right, so those bandits at whatever they're called, the Daybreaker. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. Just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being finding concerns, folks who needed help to eat. That was 3 years ago, and whenever we found someone's shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how, with a duel. I see, by the old laws, anyone who be held accountable for their crimes, you made damn sure they did, every time. Before we do it, our small band of friends commanded a reckon with. Then about a year ago, the Vulture and his friends showed up. They got the better of us. Took over the. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. How they could. That was when he really won. Now the Daybreaker is nothing. Bandits and cutthroats prey on the people. Oh, sad. I talked over with my friends, Wikana and oh my names. And we all agreed that the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel, and he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. When the day came, he showed up with a dust watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the dust watch. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the vultures caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner then, well, you know. Said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? No, not all of them. Sheriff Kimaka, he's as honest as they come. A staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is he's trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, if he knows where this vulture was, perhaps he can help us recover Namaki's bracelet. What do you think? Yeah, go on then. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. Plan? All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at the spring. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Sure. Back to the springs it is. Actually, I think it's actually faster just to ride. But we're gonna take a break once we hand this quest in, assuming it doesn't immediately put us into another. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Yeah. Right, we're going to take another 3-minute break, go to the bathroom. And then we will go and beat this guy's ass and take back the bracelet. Guys, in 3 minutes. It was very odd. Okay, what's Raptor evolving into? What have we got? Another legendary? No, Swallow. Okay, again. So we've got some birds this time. Looks like everything wants to evolve into birds. Because this is flying normal, right? Okay. The suites, the blocks that do stuff, right? Hey, Rayquaza, how you doing? Just hanging, just chilling. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Fuck. Don't have Wonder Guard or some bullshit, please. Oh, thank God we're okay. Catch his ass. I don't have any Pokeballs, remember? Oh my God, it has Hydra. That's gonna hurt. Maybe not. Maybe. You know what? I'll have to get. We need to go get some Pokeballs. Oh, this just does 40 damage. Fine, that's cheating. Just. Is it dragon flying? Oh, I can always. Wing attack. Bam! Okay. Oh my fucking God. How many Dioxys have we run into today as well, actually? I think this is like the third Dioxys. You're psychic type, right? How about we've been okay. We've been suffering a. There's a Metagross in there. There's a Flaffy in there. Okay, and this has speed boost because of course it does. Where is the Spoink? Spoink evolved. And was immediately boxed because he broke the game. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Spoink was so powerful he broke the game, and I had to put him in the box so that he can't hurt anything else. Experience. I like some of the side missions as well. Paladin Dance is a bit of a dickhead. Oh no. Leaving. No way. How much damage will I do? Oh, I can knock it down. I can knock it down. And there are things helping. Yes, I can knock it down. And we're back. Ugh. Ready for some more Wild West life. Door of the Wagon. Crit, Vitality, Spell Speed. Ah, whatever, I'll take it. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments of Golia where they're sold off. Said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. No, but I doubt he's just a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting the bracelet out of his sight until he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after whatever, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The Vulture's a slippery bastard. If you're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here, over to wherever would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods, and that will expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if whatever's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocent? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach won't work so well for your friends, as I recall. That approach didn't work so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like it before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him duel with me as many witnesses as possible. When we'll lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. Alright, the plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? I say let Zeke have his duel. Thanks, I sure was lucky running into you two. You won't regret this, I promise. Running into us, we saved your ass. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. Alright, stop celebrating, we ain't done it yet. I was seen in Tontawi, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you. Managed to overpower me. You won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to wherever. Once you go to there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright, then let's get to it. Yo, asshole. The Yihihana was likely that Shatona's doing. What's his angle? And then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. He's oblivious to your presence. Perhaps Agent Oak will get his attention. Oh, you fucking eye. What's this? An unfamiliar face who's passing. Do you need of the Dust Watch, sir? What? Zikoa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. I see. So desperate was he to see his friends freed from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Alright. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. This isn't all the way. Crossroad. Is this the place? I don't see him. A little further. I see. Very well, lead on. Where is this kid making me go? Like the other side of the fucking world. Is this the place then? Alright, I'm still learning my way around. There's some sort of joke of all that. Let's keep moving. Just take him to over there. Sunbeard. Puffball. This better be the place. And now I remember. A patient's wearing thin, sir. If he isn't actually at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something I would both dearly regret. You know what would be really funny? If they were both actually working together and this was all a setup. But I don't think so. I think it's going to be very simple. Alright, where is he? Voice acted or no? Nope, I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zikoa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. Found it. He must have escaped. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Hey, wait, you looking for me? If you want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. You'll be begging for sale by the time I'm done with you.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Wahoo? Well, at least it's voice acted, so I can sit back and relax.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I'm surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Ugh.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
No.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
Yep.
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Yeah. You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
I don't think so.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Yeah! Shoot him!
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it!
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna be this crowd behind him. Oh shit! Need some ice for that burn.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Oh, let him get absolutely rinsed.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Straight tumbleweed. There comes the breeze. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'll take it. What is that? Why is there a tiny little crab man?
Oh, you little shit!
Gotcha.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
Bang!
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Nice.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
That's fine.
But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Hey.
As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
How am I supposed to say these?
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Still just a kid, but at least he's a nice guy.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Ah, it was nothing. Hey, Aaron Bell. That ended up being rather more complicated than I expected. All's well that ends well. Finally over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Banana. Aaron Vale is relieved to see things right. Now that we have the bracelet, let's return to the Springs. You'll be staying there long. I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the Springs then. What? This. Level 90. Meeting of the Spirits. That's got to be a dungeon or raid or something unlock, right? Wait, no, level 90? That's the first level. One of the Aether, I guess that probably is just a one of the Aether things that you get flying. I confused it for level 100 because Endwalker, all the like raid unlocks and things would have been level 90, but no, this is level 100. We got it back. My bracelet. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It's a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, what Clement is blessed to have such devoted friends. That's what we do. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue. Can't say I'm surprised the Deputy Chief turned out to be the bandit's leader. I already knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like to meet my two best friends, those two. If it wasn't for you believing in Zekwa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. Oh, okay, I need to change. You have no idea how satisfying it is to see that bastard put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zekwa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. He was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is small now and lacking in strength. Besides, some outlaws might see us as an easy target. We'll be fine. You'll be fine, even. Even so, if anyone should give the dust watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. Train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how you draw your pistols so fast, won't you? Well, we wouldn't need to duel if all goes as it should. Well, on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match beat my speed. Will you a great day, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that you have my word. Until we meet again, see you later. Have fun, kid. You excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though do let me know if there is any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended, didn't I tell you? Why? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? It must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you should speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Yeah, no worries. Oh, we got the behemoth there. Look at him. He's bouncing along. Hey, little behemoth. How you doing? That's actually, I think, my favorite pet. Seems people aren't too happy about the train delays.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Hey, the springs ain't so bad. Can we help?
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work.
We can help.
It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time.
Oh, it was when the brother opened the thing.
If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
The opening of whatever's underneath.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Yeah, I ain't got anything better to do with my time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hey, Shenza.
If
That's
you
a name I
would
can
please step
say.
inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Just...
Sorry for dragging you into this.
What are friends for? If not, they're in train tracks together. Hey, everybody. Ooh, pretty cat lady.
There they are.
We haven't actually seen that many of the, like, female...
That's them. The two volunteers.
Cat ladies. It's...
Walika is our station master, and over
I
there
prefer
is our
Woklama.
top driver, Nitoikwe.
Oh, that is a name.
And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Alright.
Something the matter?
In Shadowbringers, would you happen to be a fan of trolleys? It's the Shadowbringers crew.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our ceruleum-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Sure.
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get.
Okay.
In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Okay.
Come on, no time to waste.
Hey, Aaron Vale. We're still in. Yeah, we're still. There are no small number live in Chile. I must confess that I've never visited the home of the whatever. As they largely live in accordance with old tradition, set they may have a dim view of the railroad. Complete the quest. Ooh, weapon 69. Eager to be off. Okay. Come, let's follow. There's another station on the way, so if you just drop in, the train will be in the depot, but you'll see it from outside. I'm quite taken with Seek the line of the head end myself, though a few glimpse of enough jabbering Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. See you later. Oh, I was trying to run and I skipped accidentally. I need to stop doing that. Just straight forward, plow through anything in my way. Okay, I probably can't go through that big whack of cactuses. I'll go around it, it'll be fun. There we go. Hey, Arabelle, are we looking at the train? It's a train. Must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wilds now. Right, whatever that is, should be northeast of here. Let's continue. There is no way I'm reading that word correctly. Oh, this is the next place. So maybe we don't ever get on the train and go visit his homeland, unless that's the extra place. This. Whatever this question mark question. Or maybe there's more. Maybe there's a whole bunch of places we just don't know about yet. Because how many places are in an expansion? Because we had this area. God, this is complicated. 1, 2. No, these are all given different names. It's difficult to know. Yeah, it's because they're done alphabetically, I guess. So, or I don't know. I don't know how they're set up, but yeah, it's difficult to know how many zones are in an expansion. I don't know. There you are, the village just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of this place, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Oh, I wanted to touch their aetheryte. Hey Leon, how you doing? Sorry, I just saw you out of the corner of my eye while I was watching the cinematic. Such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of the springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. How you doing? Greeting travelers and welcome. I am Watto, chief of this complicated word, and this is my son, Geppo. A pleasure to meet you. I thank you for the welcome and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I am Wawalika. These names. Station master of the rail. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Spartan and Erinvale, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration. Hey guys, how you doing? You have a most curious air about you. Oil and steel, tan leather, and the faintest hint of pine, but not of the Torali's sword. I gather you're not from these lands. I'm good. How are you today? You have a good day so far? I'm hail from Eorzea. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I went to space and saw the end of the universe. Want to hear that? I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The whatever in particular have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads, the Hetso teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see that word, Hetso, it means leader of souls in the Hetsaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaro here. We look to the Runic for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influence. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. They're going to say we can't have the wood, right? We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask you indulge us in a discussion. Be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me, I need to go touch the crystal. Can I just go? I need to go. The crystal. I need to touch that crystal. No, let me go. Can I touch, please? I really want to touch the crystal. Oh, good. We gotta touch you. All right, now we can talk. Very good. I got a 1 in German. It's the best grade. Nice. That sounds great. In the test, that sounds pretty damn good. If you can't get better than a 1, then that's the best. And you should be proud of it. And pleased. Got it. I will speak frankly, we fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronorok have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late. We have Sableman near what I can't say this word. Mention that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaloni has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronak are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovation, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. Can you cheat in Terraria? I have no idea. I'm still brand new to Terraria. I barely even got onto hard mode. This matter concerns not only the Hestaro, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkowana. Oh, of the brother, yeah. Kowana, you say. We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. Are you in hard mode? Yeah, we beat the Wall of Flesh, but we only did it. We beat the Wall of Flesh, and then we had 1 week where we were trying to get stuff from the hard mode, and we literally made no boss progress whatsoever. And since then, we've been playing this. So he values technological advancement and efficiently to the detriment of all else. Not anymore. Mind your tongue, Shepetto. He's changed. He's a better cat boy now. While there's a grain of truth to rumors, he's not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. His journeys have changed him for the better. They have. So in the course of traveling with him, you witnessed him change with your own eyes. Yep. Spartan fought beside Valkana in the Rite of Succession. I take his word over Rune. You took part in the Rite of Succession? Yep. You're that close to the Dawn Servants. I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I had recruited a bona fide hero. Yeah! The succession of Dawn Servants filled us with uncertainty for the future, but there is clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the Winds of Change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valkana for who he... You think he might visit someday? Just as Father offered us guidance, I hope that he will do the same. Yeah, if we go chat to him, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Take all that you require. Terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Roanoke foremost in our minds as we keep working on the railroad. If needs be, we'll seek Valkana's counsel. My thanks again for your time and the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. It's not, by the way, it's not the train. It's the explosion. It's whatever's happening underground right now after the eldest brother opened whatever's inside the Golden City. Whatever is down there is upsetting everything. And I'm sure we'll get to experience what the fuck's going on at some point. We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands and a Roanoke. It won't be long. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for this. Give me my weapons! Let's see. Better. What do my new weapons look like? Titanium gold knives? How do they look? Ooh. I like these. They got that sweet glowy on them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Alright, sick. Erenville regards the pile of timber with undisguised wariness. Oh wait, we could stand moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Deliver the crate of timber to the main road. You have 2 minutes to complete that. Should we fail, return to starting. I'm assuming I can't. No, I can't sprint or anything. And I'm assuming getting hit would also cause me to drop it. Also, I look at me running with just this fucking stupid crate over my head. That is not how you carry things, you fucking psycho. Oh god. Well, at least there's nothing around here that's gonna knock the crate out of my hands. Maybe that, but I think I'm too far over here for that. And the land would tremble. Okay, yeah. So whatever's happening is gonna be gonna get worse. First, you need to break the altars with the hammer that you get from the wall of flesh. All of them, you get the new ores. First, you can break the pickaxe is palladium. Then, yeah, we got through. So we've got crimson, so it's a different type of ore. But we did all of that. So we got to those. Like, we have a full set of armor of whatever. Adamantium, I think, is the highest one. We've got a full set of armor, and we've got a weapon, an adamantium weapon. But we need to collect a couple of extra items, like some extra healing things, because the boss we've been trying to do, which is the Slime Queen, has just been murdering us. So That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. No worries. Look at this jiggly hair. We'll see to the rest. Once you've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. As least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namekai and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. Yeah, okay. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And whatever will be driving, no engineer compares to her. And it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza, and we've still much more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shalona you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Nope, I'm fine. Oh. You're gonna be right in the middle, I guess I'll just run there. Thought he'd be back at the springs, but he's not. Alright. Hey Arabelle, how you doing? How'd you fill up the sites? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yes. We got 16 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna snooze just once so that we've got 20 minutes. Cutscene. Surely that'll be enough. I'm assuming this is going to be the big reveal of what everything that's going on after the brother opened the Golden City.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
I'm sure she was.
Here she comes!
All right.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
No worries.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
When's this earthquake?
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrell. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani.
Okay.
And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with.
Okay, farm life
but we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Oh, are you talking night sword or whatever? I've already crafted that as well, but the adamantite sword seems to do more damage. I suppose it doesn't do the swirly effect, but it seems to hit harder. And yeah, we're already at 400 life. Knight's Edge, that's it. Yeah, I've already done that. We've got Knight's Edge. No, we're on to like, now we need to do a whole bunch of whatever the late games, like post the hard mode stuff is.
Goodness,
like
I completely lost track
Terra
of
and a
time.
whole bunch of other stuff.
By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Oh. Another earthquake.
Not another one? You can't be serious.
I thought this might happen. This is not an earthquake. Earthquakes don't make lightning appear in the sky. The hell was that? Have you beat mimics? No, not yet. They keep killing me.
Mercy.
I need to. That's what I need to do. I need to kill a bunch of mimics to get some items out of them. What the fuck is that?
What in the flying? What's happening? Oh, the train. Nitobikwe and the others.
My home lies that way as well.
Daedalus Stormbow. We got killed by both a Crimson Mimic and by a Hallow Mimic.
Right now!
We're trying to beat them so that we can get the items out of them, but so far they've killed us every time because we're just bad. But yes, that is something we need to do. Well, excuse me? Make a holy key from 15 souls of light. What is that? And where is it going?
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Would appear so. We need to get back right away. I mean, we're not punching through that, I imagine. Yeah, somebody was saying we could use Souls of Light and Souls of Dark to make keys and put them in treasure chests and they'd become mimics. We'll have to do that at some point. Oh, shit.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
Yeah, we saw them.
The people need our help.
Put it in a normal chest, and when you close it, you get the mimic for the Daedalus Stormbow. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. Oof.
Can you stand?
Looks like the twins are trying their best.
Everyone?
Yeah.
What are these things? Are they people in armor, or are they just robots?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Oh my god. Just fucking murdering innocents.
Someone help me!
Did you play Terraria in weekend? We'll be playing it next week. Oh, she got murdered. Alright, see you later, Leon. Hope you have something good to eat. Oh. They're way better than you as well, apparently. See you later. What the fuck? What is that?
What did it just do?
All right, thanks, Leon. I'll see you later. And next week we will be playing Terraria. Who was that? Oh.
Thank you.
Nice.
Save the
Buckle
things.
Judger.
Just get to safety.
Alright, see you later. Let's go! Everyone working together trying to beat up whatever these things are.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
Alright, buddy, you making up for it. I'm starting to like you now.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Let's go! Who's that? Wait, who is that? Thing? Oh, is everyone dead? Yeah. Holy shit, he got an upgrade, didn't he? What the hell?
That you should still live.
Sriracha?
By the gods. What has happened to you?
Got upgraded. Apparently.
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
He has that disturbing smile on his face.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli-Yolal and surrender of all its territories.
Why, though?
Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
You want to fucking bet?
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
shit. He's got sweet weapons.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer.
I don't think you win this, big guy.
By my hands, I will end your madness.
Well, say goodbye to Dad, everybody. He's gonna die.
Papa, wait. I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
Oh?
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
What? Why? What? I'm confused. Why does he want to kill the old man? And why does he believe he's... What?
Oh. Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
Oh. Man, you suck. You get beaten by your old man when one half of him's dead. We beat the shade of the original. What? Healing magic?
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Oh? What does that mean? Oh, this is bad. He's got a Super Saiyan mode? He is a Viper. Ooh. Oh. Well, Dad's dead. Told you. We're gonna snooze for another few minutes. I don't know how long this is gonna last. We told you Dad was gonna die. Ooh, Super Saiyan mode doesn't last very long.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father! Sriracha!
You are no match for me.
I'll beat your ass, though.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
Still.
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
Go on, let me get stuck in.
Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself.
Judy?
Rally
Trial?
the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Thralcha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Okay, so this is the second part of the expansion. I told you he was going to be an asshole, man. Did I not say he was going to be the problem? After a little bit. I didn't like the two-headed guy to begin with, but then I realized, you know, everyone has their things, but I told you he was going to be a problem. I was wondering where he'd gone to, and now we know what he's up to. He has robots. Let's finish this quest. No, Papa can't die. He can't. Trust me, everybody can die. One of his heads is already dead. Let's try our new house. I really need to do something with all these things. I don't remember where you get rid of them. You know what, I might just sell them, to be fair. I'll probably do that in a bit. Right. We need to run an ad. I used up all of our block time, making sure we managed to watch everything. So yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes and start hunting down Wuklamut's older brother, I guess. Hopefully Dad isn't dead. I think he might be dead, but hopefully Dad isn't dead. Anyway. In red letters. Can I talk to these people? Oh my, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mount you. Can I mount you from... What the... So why can I... What is happening? Am I like bugging on him? No, I'm like actively climbing him. Weird. Hey, thank you. So you were supposed to be rock, I guess? Nice rock type Pokemon. HM move cut. Please take this with you. TM39. What is TM39 supposed to be? Rock 2. Does it actually contain Rock 2? No. No, it doesn't contain Rock 2. She lied to me, and I'm upset. Really helps. Who's fallen behind? T2. Maybe he's in heavy armor, same as me. Or maybe he's just not sprinting as much. Nope. He's just not sprinting as much because he's outspeeding me. Damn heavy armor, make me fat. But like I said, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please let that be the only death. Oh no, I've got the hiccups. Oh my god. This is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon. Go on, pick one. Right, but sorry. First of all, let's see what we didn't get. Okay, we didn't get a Venomoth. No, we won't take. We won't take Venomoth. And we also didn't get Piloswine. Those... Oh my... What the hell was that? So we're getting a Furret. Chat, you gave me a fucking level 5 Furret. Oh, we got a Furret, chat. Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Calling down a sentry.
And we're back. Alright. Is Dad dead? How could this happen? Let's find out. Is Dad dead? Does the weapon have permakill attached to it? Looks like it didn't heal. Oh god, what am I wearing?
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Bye, Dad.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
Oh, we like Dad.
I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
Bye, Dad.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
I swear, they have to kill someone off every expansion.
Aye. You can count on it.
They kill, what, in Heaven's Ward they kill 2. In Stormblood, do they kill?
Oh, Glamat.
Actually.
Go on.
Not that I remember. Oh, they do, but they bring them back, so. Shadowbringers, they kill someone. Endwalker.
Yes,
they kill
Papa.
some people. Again, they come back, so it's fine.
Graves of the Yoke.
And they killed someone here.
Yes. I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
He's very dead, unfortunately. Yeah, boy.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
I thought this might happen.
Through you, my hopes survive.
I was like waiting for the eldest son to come in and like stab him in the back when they were doing the announcement or something. But they didn't. But now he has his
do not
Mecha Legion. And his super upgrades with Revival and Super Saiyan mode.
To a brighter future.
We'll have to see what happens. Bye, Dad. What is my armor, by the way? What the fuck is this armor? I think maybe I need just the rest of it and it might look okay. But I look like a fucking idiot. I look like I'm going to play I guess you Americans would call it football. Like they're just the shoulder pads, chest piece, nothing else. It looks so stupid. Oh my god. Look at me. What is this? Look at this. Oh, I look so stupid. It's the shorts, right? The combination of fucking hot pants and this and this fucking football armor top piece. I look so fucking stupid. It made it really hard to pay attention to that cinematic because I just look so fucking stupid. Oh. Right, so Val Wuklama, Val Koana, I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the Landsguard have been rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all we can. I thank you for the report. Please inform the Guard they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people, I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. I mean, I can't heal. I'm a rogue, but you know what? Fine. Alphanid and Alizé, can you take Bayside Bevy, Kryl and Erinvale, the palace perimeter? Where am I going? As for you, Spartan, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterward. Sure. I look so fucking stupid. I cannot fucking maintain. Like, I know there's way stupider outfits you could wear. Like, I guarantee you there's people all around in the full fucking 2B gear trying to do this quest dressed up as 2B with, like, no skirt on or something. But I just look like such a fucking... Look at me! Fucking hot pants and a football... Whatever the armor they use in football, the top piece. I look so fucking stupid. I'll be going back that way anyways. Start down here. Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zoral Jar. That can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? All good questions. Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gulol Jaja. We were safe, but now... Like, this has nothing to do with the current people in charge. Don't worry, I'll go beat him up for everybody. It'll be fine. I hope he's a trial. That'd be cool. Maybe he's the final trial. Maybe not, though. That seems a little too on. Thanks, I think I'm alright. Did you see them, those soldiers? They look like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how do we hope to defend ourselves? So yeah, do we think they're like AI? They're just like robots? Oh, no, down there. And if they are robots, does that mean that the voice the guy spoke to was like AI or something? Or are there like people inside the golden... I don't know. Thank you, sir, but my husband's son, they were, yeah. Is it the voice he spoke to, is it like AI? Is the Golden City just like one big, you know, supercomputer AI thing? Or are there people in there and they're making these soldiers? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. My thanks, I'll be fine now, but we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Wuklamat and Koana? They're not to blame, I understand I do, but I need to clear my head. Oh. Go all the way down? Gee. I was assuming we were gonna have to head back up to the fucking castle. Is he dead? Dead body, right? Oh no, just hurt. You finished aiding the people here? Fucking hell. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. No, now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talonmark, and afterwards go and find Alizé at Bayside Bed? Oh, okay. Oh my god, okay. Whoa! Ow. Mild discomfort. Oh, so it seems the damage from the battle of fighting did not spread this far, it seems. Okay. Music's completely changed as well. The scorch marks. The fresh scorch marks on the ground downwards from the enemy assault. Speaking of the scorch marks. Look at all the people working here. I'm assuming it gets cleaned up, because it would be really distracting to be working around all this blasted area. Top spirit of with the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the... The port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. I mean, not a lot we can do about them up there. So, hey, look at him. Up! Hey, Alizé. I helped what I can find and seen them delivered into the Landsguard care. As many coaches there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And Zoral Jar actually meant to harm them. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, so that he could strike wherever he pleased. We can discuss that later. How is Lamate? Or Lamatia? Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs to rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the hands. There she is. Hey, welcome out. How you doing?
Steady now.
Oh.
I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
They're already dead, right? She's trying to feed medicine to the corpse.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Yeah.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
They are very dead, though.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp.
We need to go work out how to kick your brother's head in.
So please rest. Consider it your duty.
That's stupid. I can't deal. I need something better than these shorts.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
You were up against a cyborg version of your brother and robots.
You'll stick with me.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did.
Not sure that's going to work this time around.
My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
Yes.
I must confront Zorolja. and kill him.
Probably multiple times with that stupid revival chip on it. Yep, and again. I'm fine, just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me to, despite all my sulking. Okay. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much, so quickly I struggle to make sense of it all. Strange soldiers, these floating ships, the new power, Dora, Gel, commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. I can't let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray. But I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the Talus. Alice, I need to talk strategy with Kwana. Could you and the others join us as well? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alize I'll be alright? Probably at Bayside, Debbie. Okay. Hey Alize. Oh, you're back. By that I mean, I take it to mean Alamity is feeling better. She's wrong for people. Well, I understand that. She do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Oh, thank God, new pants. Please let them make this outfit look good. Did they even... Okay, so I'm going to have to wait for the next set of gear before I start feeling better about the outfit. As regards to fallen soldiers, it's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like an automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as we've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zorojar's new power. Then the follower, yeah. In place where the eyes and mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of the helm. For a distance, it appears to be simple armor, but upon closer construction, it's quite interesting. The material from which it's made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. And the weapon as well, I would assume. The general shape of the weapon resembles a gun, but its construction is far more advanced than anything. So what do you think? Like anything I've... Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least at all. Any signs of a power source? No, so it probably doesn't run on Sodium or any other conventional. I tried channeling Aether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to be about it as an arcane entity. Imperial life is now a far cry from a army it wasn't battle. Even the Imperial is made of a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere? Yeah. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. Has to be a connection. Let's share our observation with the others when we gather at Sunperk. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Ethernet. Oh, yeah. All right. So we assume they're from the City of Gold, but does that tell us anything? Are they like souls put inside armor? Because we saw them taking that stuff out of a person. So is it like just the soul of a person put inside armor? Looks like everyone is already here.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
That's right.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue.
Oh, those ships are still over there.
That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
Orion, Jay, and
It's
Thancred.
me. Permission has been granted.
And Graha?
You can come in.
The whole Scott and Estinian? Are we getting the old team back together? Go on, be everybody. Be the full fucking Scion squad. Let's do it.
Greetings, everyone.
It's Graha! Yeah! Oh, fucking Y'shtola as well. It's weird. I'm more excited about Graha than I am Y'shtola. I know most people think of Y'shtola as the waifu, but Graha's just so completely obsessed with you. It makes me happy.
After that long voyage,
he just wants to be your bestest friend forever.
Rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
A little bit, yeah. Hi, Graha.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
There's our cat boy. This is the cat boy we wanted. Sorry, green cat boy, but you ain't Graha.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. thanks to Wooklamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting.
Okay.
What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
What happened?
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
Okay.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian
This is going to be a
Annex
long one
that
if
brought
she's
me to
explaining
Tural.
everything.
A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Oh. It's a connection between two reflections. Which one, I wonder? Not
I
the
can
first,
take
not
the
the
story
13th,
from here.
but another one.
Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
I knew we'd get a vision.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
As long as they're not Allegan, I'm fine.
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
There's the gate.
None of this has ever happened before. A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Wait, does that mean Kryl is actually from another dimension?
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
That's the key that opens the door.
Now, what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Right. Interesting.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void.
Okay.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact, either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
So, Kryl, you're an interdimensional baby.
The child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself.
Maybe we get to go through and see what the new
Grandfather was
reflection
always
is
quick
like.
to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed.
Maybe that's what the
anything
secret is
like
as well.
this.
We get to go. I guess we get to go to the reflect. Oh no, it's going to be inside
That's
the big
enough
purple
about
ball.
me.
We won't get to go through the.
We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyollal. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
Yep.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Maybe swapped? I don't know. We're going to find out.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
We have been
say
to a
that
few.
again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
Not in the slightest.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Time to go reflection hopping
We'll spare
again.
no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Oh, Graha, I will forever be your hero. You know it.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go.
Come on, Woklama, you can be my
I
tank.
can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zeralja and restore the people's happiness.
Is second Catboy coming too?
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
That's cool. We'll keep Graha. He's the better Catboy anyway.
As such, I shall remain in Tuliyollal.
That's fine. Suddenly, I'm not, strangely, I'm just not upset about it.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Let's go beat some ass!
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here. so I will remain.
Okay.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we're prepared for the worst.
Do the Shargulans have Shargulans have anti-air cannons?
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
Alright, Kral, you can come. Fine.
In that case, please let me come too.
Erenval, you can't fight.
I have to see what's become of my home.
Oh, that's true.
I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
Okay, sure. Go on then, Erenval. We'd like a bunny boy.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
Oh, Alizé, go on then.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Graha's coming with.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
I wonder how we... Can we just step
through?
through?
Our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Okay, what does that involve? I still hate my armor. Alright. I know what I have to do now. For investigating, yeah. I know we're in a hurry to set off. Before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what happened and how we intend to fix it. I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk. That all will be well. But as seconds out, I don't know how many will come. If those who are most distressed, it is those who are most distressed truly need to hear your words. If you like, I seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Yeah, sure. While you handle that, Aaron, I will see to provisions and for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to. If you could see that the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy, Azael and I will split the rest of the city. Why do you give me two opposite corners? Must we always do two opposite corners? Because yeah, one here. Oh, I guess I have to start on that one first. Off. And then the other one's Bayside Bevy's down here. Ah, whatever. We can teleport. It's fine. Dumbfounded farmer. How you doing? There's one right down there. If falls the enemy, what will happen to us, to our homes, to our families? Everything we've worked so hard to build. Lives and ashed by these merciless villains. I heard Val Walkermark is planning to address people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Turn up anyway. Really, door servants have a plan already? They've lost so much yet, they're prepared to carry on, and standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. I would be allowed to say I'm hopeful for the future. It would be a light say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. Yeah. How you doing? I still can't believe we were attacked. For a mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Val Wolfclamart is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Oh. Okay. Please leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to more. Ghoul Jar Jar is slain, and yet Val Wolfclamart and Val Khan still fight for our nation. For us, very well. If they would speak, then I would listen. Yeah. Oh. Check on everyone. The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for morning. I've no doubt there's something out of their address. Oh. Not safe here, not anymore. I could try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-travelled sort, please. I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond it. What of the lands across the Salt? I know, and even Ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Toral, this is my home, and I know they also give their life to defend her. Put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Okay. Right across the other side. Look at all those people starting the expansion and doing their whole checking out these things. I'm glad quite a few people are getting into it. More people for me. And trials. Flustered citizen? Fine, right. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish carrying this cart. There's only so much I can carry my way back. When the hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wolfclamart and Val Khan are meanwhile, but they're young and experienced. They can better look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if I can count on them. This one we need. They're going to strike back at the enemy, so they've resolved to face this. Maybe it's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. I need to stock up food as much as I can, and what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Alright, so but I'm too busy. Too much to do and too little to fight. There's only when the Stonemen return, I have to get out of here and find somewhere safe. Wolfclamart wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Clearing up his time work, you've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Alright, so for everyone wants to come to this, but also protect go through it together. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna go with the paranoid guy. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? What are those strange machines in your head? I have so many questions. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the wing. Thank you, I feel better already. And likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. I think this... Well, let's go see... Well... I think that's it. Teleport up there, but we won't hand in the final part of the quest. We'll, leave that for tomorrow. We will still be streaming tomorrow. We'll probably do push for another 6 hours again, if my throat will take it. I want to make a good push towards getting to max level. Because again, I want this done by... Preferably I want this done by Saturday, Sunday. Or preferably Saturday so I can have a day off, because I've been streaming every single day this week. We're going to stop, aren't we? But I want it finished by the end of this week so I can go back to playing the other games that everyone's been enjoying so much next week, like Pokemon and Terraria and all the rest of it. So, thank you again for coming and hanging out. Sorry for the on-time finish today, but I have things to do. It is 4th of July and we're going to go celebrate. So, until tomorrow, I hope everyone has a great day. I hope everyone enjoys the celebrations tonight. I hope you all have fun, and I will see you all later.